Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rosi Pratiwi Damayanti and my student ID number is 201088100039. And in this video, I'm gonna discuss and explain about alternative assessment. Definition of alternative assessment. First is alternative assessment according to Al-Mahrouqi and Denman. Alternative assessment is a method of assessment that largely emerged in response to the perceived inadequacies of the traditional and conventional forms of assessment due to the shortcoming effective pedagogies available for learners with special needs. Next is according to Brown and Hudson, state that alternative assessment has gained a degree of acceptance in the field of TESOL due to the fact that language testing practice associated with language learning are necessarily different from testing practice predominant in other fields. According to Dickley, alternative assessment can also present several disadvantages or challenges that teachers need to be aware of and take appropriate measures to counter. Last is alternative assessment. According to Al-Requi, alternative assessment encompasses forms of assessment that involve a variety of tasks, all requiring learners to use higher level thinking skill in real life or authentic situations. Conclusion from the expert, alternative assessment is a method of assessment that largely emerged in response to the perceived inadequacies of the traditional and conventional forms of assessment due to the shortcomings effective pedagogies available for learners with special needs. Next is types of alternative assessment. According to Brown, there are 5 types of alternative assessment. First is direct assessment of performance. Is a type of assessment in which students give evaluation immediately or very soon after the performance. The second is indirect assessment of performance. In target to view general ability and thus it is done after the students have completed the whole course. The distinction between direct and indirect assessment in the class is the classic performance competence distinction. The third is metacognitive assessment. Is meant for setting goals. Personal goal setting has the advantage of fostering intrinsic motivation and of providing learners with that extra special impetus from having set and accomplished one's own goals. The fourth is assessment of socio-affective. Socio-affective assessment is for examining affective factors in learning. Such assessment is quite different from looking at and planning linguistic aspect of acquisition. The last one is student self-generated test. Is a test, a technique of engineering students in the process of constructing tests. In constructing test items, students are unconsciously made to review the material they have learned, which is exactly the primary purpose of administering tests. Thank you, that's all I can say about alternative assessment. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.